1D or a 2D fan on there, you cannot afford to leave any lashes in those sets. And if you're using 0.05s, 1 and 2D is perfectly safe for even those little allergens in the set. Always lash those inner zones very, very short, 5, 6, 7 millimeters. It gives a nice shaping of the set where it goes from short to longer, and also those inners and those outers are always very, very delicate. The last thing you want to do is get any drooping in those areas of your set. So this is what the rounding effect looks like. Do you know what? I absolutely love this effect for most of my mature clients. It really opens the eye up. Most more mature clients have that sort of heavier kind of look, or they've got that heavier hood that starts to come over time. So you need a lot of height over the middle to really open up that heavy look of the eye. The rounding effect also works really, really well because inner and outer corners are always very, very sparse, very delicate on more mature clients, and we have to have those super short lengths in those areas to keep everything nice and safe. And also with the contrast between the very, very short at 5 and 6 millimeters and the longest at maybe 10 or 11, you're going to get that real open effect where it's going up, whereas if you tend to use just 8s and 9s across the set, it's going to look like a straight style rather than something that goes up and that visually opens the eye upwards. And as you can see with my image on the right, this is an open eye or a rounding effect that really draws the attention to the centre of the eye here. This is my mapping for Cheryl. Always do a rounding effect on Cheryl, what works the best. Cheryl actually prefers a kitten effect, but from my professional opinion, it doesn't work well on her, and I will show you in a minute the reason why. But this is how I map Cheryl, and as you can see, it actually extends out of her hood quite nicely, and it is the best effect. Now, there is a saying, you can't polish a turd, but you can sprinkle it in glitter. And this is what I do with Cheryl without sounding unkind. Cheryl has such difficult lashes. She's got a very, very heavy hood. I personally was never ever that happy with how I lashed Cheryl. But actually what I had to do was be kind to myself and realise that actually I did a really good job on the difficulties that she presented me with. I also can't lash Cheryl symmetrically, so I like to put one on the right, one on the left. One on the right because that's how my brain works. Cheryl's nose starts from here. So she has this big nose, bless her, that comes out. I can't move my hands across her head, so I have to turn her head and do one eye and do the other. So she's one of the most challenging ladies that I lash, and we always have a joke, but she's one of my dear, dear friends, and she's more than aware of the issue that she presents me with, and she loves the fact that she features in my classes and she features in my speeches, especially if it can help other people lash clients like her. Now the kitten effect is probably one of the